A pair of shoes was sold for 392 pesos after a discount of 12.5% and value-added tax of 12%. What is the price of the pair of shoes before the discount and the tax? Okay, so this is what happens here. Now we're looking for the original price of the pair of shoes. So we don't know yet. Let's call it X. So we could have let X be the original price. Okay, now since we now have the X, this is what will happen. X, then you are given a discount of 12.5% of that one. So meaning minus 12.5% means 0.125 of X, right? So X minus that discount, and there will be a what? And value added tax, meaning this will be taxed, meaning it will be added with a tax. Okay, so this will be taxed with this amount, 12%. So meaning added with this. One way of doing that, meaning added with 12%, can also be thought of just multiplying that number by 1.12. Okay, that must be equal to 392. Okay, so that's now the selling price that you will pay. Now, X minus 0.125 is just the same as what? X minus 0.125 is just 1 minus 0.125. So meaning after the discount, the cost will just be, what is that? Let me solve. 1 minus 0.125. So if we do the math, this will be 0.875. However, it would really be better if we could express this as a fraction, right? This is just actually equal to 7 over 8, thinking that 0.125 is just 1 over 8, right? 1 minus 1 over 8 is just 7 over 8. So this will then become 7 over 8x times 1.12 equal to 392. And to solve for, we could at least get rid of this one, perhaps by dividing 392 by 1.12, hoping it will be not a big or difficult number. So 392 divided by 1.12, okay, if we do that, it will give us a 350. So again, the next step will be divide at least both sides by 1.12, okay, divide by 1.12, and 392 divide 1.12 is basically, again, let me just try. How do you divide it like this? Move this first, move the decimal place to the right, 1, 2, and then move also the decimal places here. So now you are having 392 divide 112. Let me try with 3. That will be giving me a 336. And I subtract 2 by 6. 12 minus 6 is 6. That's an 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay. 560. And then let me try with 5. That's 5 times 2. 5 is 10. 5 times 1 is 5. 6. And then you have that. And then bring down more zeros. And then you got a 350. So this whole thing will then become 7 over 8x equal to 350. So to solve for x, we just do the math for here. Multiply both sides by 8 over 7, right? Just to what? Just to get rid of this 7 over 8 here. So what will happen will be this. X is equal to 350 times 8 over 7. And my suggestion in solving this type of problem will be, do not multiply first, divide if possible. So in this case, what we can do is, you can have like 350 divide by 7, that will give us a 50, right? Yes, and a 50 times 8, that gives you a 400. Okay, so meaning the original price of the pair of shoes. I don't know. Okay, I mean the original price, I mean, because you are paying it at 392. It is actually originally supposed to be 400. Because of the discount and the added tax, it is now sold at 392. Thank you.